we are going to take every turn in Magic history. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with ManaMan. In today's adventure, we've got a juicer for you. We've got extra turn spam because, like, how many turns do you really need? Well, there's really, I don't know if you've ever seen that, I think it's Mean Girls, but the limit does not exist, okay? We are going all out. We are not messing around with this deck. We've got four. We're going right to left. Usually we go left to right today. We're going Alrund's Epiphany. Boom. We all know this card. This card's been dominating the format for quite some time now. We create two 1/1 birds with flying. Take an extra turn after this one. Exile. And then you got Foretell with it as well. And we've got the new Crimson Vow Alchemist's Gambit. Take an extra turn after this one. If you pay the cleave cost, you won't have to lose at the beginning of your next turn's end step. That is bold on Wizards, because we needed, that everyone was kind of tired of more turns, and they give us more free turns. So kind of interesting there. But honestly, this deck actually isn't the dominating one in the format. I think right now mono white and I think mono green might be still up there, but I don't know. I think mono white's definitely number one. So this is actually kind of interesting. So this will be fun to play. We got the Wandering Mind here, the 3-drop 2/1 flying horror. This card is so great. Oh my! It enters the battlefield. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them. Put it in your hand. How good is that? Just dig for anything. You need something? Just dig for it. You need a Divide by 0. I mean, you need a Dragonfire. You just grab anything. Obviously, we're trying to grab all the turns, so that's great. So that's what the main point of this is. You got the galvanic iteration along with the expressive iteration. So we got the iterations here. The iterations let us do cool things. The iteration lets you dig deep into your library and play lands that you normally wouldn't be able to. The galvanic iteration, because we're running 2, because 4 is a little bit much with 4 Alchemist's Gambit and 4 Alrund's Epiphany. So just 2, but even more extra turn power. We are running 3 Fading Hope because I think Fading Hope is just dominating. I mean, it's so good. I think it is better than the Spikefield Hazard. Spikefield Hazard does have its, uses and everything. I just feel like Fading Hope is just better. In almost every situation, I'd rather have it. The Scry really helps. So I think Fading Hope is pretty much better. I could eat my words here soon, but we'll see. Jawari Disruption, nothing really too fancy. It acts as a counter spell, or you can play it as tapped. 2 of those, just for some extra buffing for the mana. We do have a lot of, Storm Carved Coast and Shatter Skulls, so it goes along with that. Dragon's Fire might be a little light. This card is very good. You can go ahead and reveal a dragon and make it more powerful. You could go ahead and deal 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker, but you can deal, if you reveal the almighty Goldspan Dragon, you can deal even more. The Smoldering Egg, 0/4 defender, just blocks any aggro, just puts them in their place. Over time, it grows into the Ashmouth Dragon. Once the Ashmouth Dragon comes out, for 2 mana, you literally have a 4/4 flying dragon. And whenever you cast something, you deal 2 damage to any target. What else do I need? You got the Smoldering Egg, you got the Ashmouth Dragon, you got the Goldspan Dragon, and you got all the turns in the world. What else could you need? The only thing we're not really running that could really break this deck, probably the Hullbreak Horror, the new Kraken that comes out that can't be countered, that bonks things back to your hand. I think we're gonna leave that out of this deck. Would it make it better? Maybe if I took out 2 Gambits or the Galvanic iteration, but we're here to take all of the turns, and I'm here more for the content. So I'm here to really just spam all these extra turns and see how many turns we can take before our opponent concedes under pressure. So without further ado and further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Liz or Lies. call you Liz. A little more formal. We love the Fading Hope. Champion of the Parish. So you're gonna go aggro on me. I love that we have a Fading Hope. Please don't do double champion. That'd be a little mean. Okay. Drop you. It's, you know, divide by 0. Does that do anything short term? Not really. Go ahead and ditch you. Alrighty. That doesn't do a whole lot. There's no way that's going to be relevant. So we'll go ahead and just play it tapped. This is going to get ugly. This is going to get very ugly. Alrighty. Buff. Get some little bit of insurance. We'll drop the Wandering Mind. Hopefully we can get some removal. There's something here. That doesn't do us any good. That doesn't do us any good. That doesn't do us any good. Okay, so nothing's good. It's gonna be a rough outing. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be worthy of the emblem on this one, folks. We need some more Dragon's Fire. I think the 2 is a little light. Aggro seems to steamroll us. Can't be that hard of a decision. Liz lies. You gonna rope? I see you moving stuff in your hand. Baby must have been crying. Okay, we're definitely gonna trade with you. I don't care what you do. That's fine. Get you off the board. Whatever gets you off the board and out of my hair is what we're gonna do. A Dragon's Fire would be absolutely great here with the Galvanic iteration. Oh, baby mama! Baby mama drama! That's some baby mama drama right there. Woo! Okay, let's play this correctly here. Let's go ahead and Galvanic. And I got a little bit ahead of myself. I am going to reveal Dragon. And I'm not sure if I get to reveal it with this one. It did. Okay, so it did deal 4. It dealt 4 to both. Okay. Woo! Okay. Probably should have played it at instant, but I got too excited. And we still got rid of them, so, you know, this is really the worst thing ever. We had 10 life. They play the Ice Tunnel tapped. I think we're sitting okay. I mean, unless they drop, what, 2 more Paris or something? A Fell Stinger. Again, I don't know why the animation for exploit is electricity. Because you're sacrificing something, so why is it electric? It just seems weird. Goldspan Dragon. Let's go and attack. Hopefully with the iteration, we go ahead and dig for the extra turn nonsense. That Dragon's Fire was a destiny draw. Holy ravioli and mascacholi on top. Hopefully nothing crazy here. 1, 2, 3. What can you really do with 4? Can you play anything seismic shifting with 4 mana? Looks like we're going to keep the emblem. We are worthy of the emblem today. Are you... Come on, are you taking your time here? You're taking a long time, Liz Lies. I might have to start giving you some emojis. We'll give you one. Zzz. I think they know. The slow realization that they are going to lose is creeping into the back of their mind. What the hell is this? Oh, flying. Okay. Okay, so this is not over. We're not out of the woods yet. Let's go ahead and place this. We can attack the... Okay, we can do a lot of things that makes my head hurt. I don't think I really want to do a galvanic here because go 1, 2. 1, 2, and then we can do another one. 2 iterations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That wouldn't be enough for any extra turn stuff. So let's just go ahead and hardcast this. We do get the epiphany. Oh. Oh, baby. Library, hand. It's not going to matter too much here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to get another one when we swing here. Bang! Now we're in the driver's seat. And the driver's seat is good. And we're going to go fast. So, unfortunately, can't galvanic this. But I don't think we really need to. Woo! Yeah, it is nice. I'm going to lay the spanking on you. I'm throwing these down. You took so long, so I don't really feel that bad. I don't really feel that bad for doing this. Let's go ahead and swing. They're just going to spam nice. That is going to be game. They're not going to be able to do anything about this. We could actually play this without it, which is actually kind of interesting. We're going to go ahead, and since they're doing it, we're going to have a good time too. GG's! GG's! Good game, Liz Lies. Chattity, Karthak! How are we doing, Karthak? Ooh, tasty, tasty! As the great, I think it's Britney Spears. Tasty, tasty! It's a tasty hand. Is it as tasty as I once have pondered? Sure. Sure, I just like having Fading Hope available for the turn 1, because we don't really have any sweepers. So, aggro gets a little scary if you don't Fading Hope and keep up with them. Unfortunately, we don't get to drop this beautiful smoldering egg on turn 2. That's really sad. So, let's go ahead. Jawari that. Fading Hope. Hopefully we get a Fading Hope out of here. There we go. No. We already have one of you. The coast. The coast. The coast. Let's drop a smoldering egg. Yeah, it's better than the iteration. And they're going to get their own, but that's okay. Definitely the best play. Are they on mono red? That'd be interesting if they're mono red. This will become a race to see who can get the Ashmouth Dragon first. And I hope it's me. I really do. So let's go ahead and drop the Expressive Iteration. I have to always read this. This card always breaks my brain. Put one of them into our hand. We're going to put you in our hand. So can't cast you yet. One in the library. And exile this one. Then we can go ahead and drop the island. Because the Dragon's Fire is not very relevant here. And we go with Foretell the Epiphany. Bada bing, bada boom. And pray to the high heavens above that nothing crazy's coming. Okay, they're just gonna hit me with Play with Fire. Okay. I mean, they are playing mono red, so it appears to, so it would make sense, okay, to hit the face rather than my creatures. They generally like hitting the face. Play with Fire. Oh! Inspiration. So they're just going right at my face. Wow, okay. Right at the face. Give the audacity. I think we got about one more turn before we give you some Hades. with the Epiphany and extra turns. Go ahead and drop the Wandering Mine. Oh, there's another beautiful Epiphany. Woo-wee! Let's go ahead and get that. Don't mind if we don't. Can't really do anything else, so let's go ahead and foretell that as well. I'm sure they take a wild guess what I'm foretelling here. Karthak. Hopefully they don't get this Ashmouth Dragon. I have a feeling they are. Just a weird gut feeling. They're going to make it to 7 before we do. Wow. Okay. So they opt not to. They can drop 2, but that's not going to be enough to generate another Ashmouth. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go ahead and okay. Make sure we do the land. Pay the life. It'll be well worth it. Let's go ahead and drop this Epiphany. Hooray! Swing out. Turn 1. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. We always have another Epiphany. Can't use a Galvanic iteration quite yet. Effectively, anyway. So let's go ahead and activate another one. Don't think there's anything cutesy we can do other than, yeah, this. I'm just gonna hit your face. Let's drop this for funsies. You know, we like to have funsies around here. And the next turn, bada bing! Look how just insane that is. You know, oh man, you almost feel bad. Pump up the jam, pump it up. Ragford, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Prepare to get turned upon. I just want to take all the turns. No turn left behind. Okay. We got some turns. We got removal spell, we got a gold spanny, and we've got Epiphany. Wow. More turns. Just whew, you'll love to see it. You'll love to keep it, and you'll love to play it. Lair of the Hydra. No 1-drop. No Llanowar Elves. No Birds of Paradise. Whoa, come on. Blue. Bluey, bluey, blue. Where are you? So I find Snow, Werewolf Pack Leader. We'll have to get rid of you. ASAP. Ooh. We'll play this. If you drop a nasty troll, and those are nasty, we are going to Jawari Disruption you so hard. Don't drop it. I'll let you swing. I got some life to give. I really don't want to see this troll. I mean, I don't mind it. I just, you know. Rangers class. Wow. I can't counter that. I can't counter that. Oh, this would be good. Just give me a snakeskin veil. Sure. Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, I'll show you. I don't even care. I'll show you it. I'll show you my sleeves too. I don't care. I'll just show you what I'm playing. Okay, a snakeskin veil there would have been horrendous. I would have been not very happy. Let's drop this. I don't think this really helps us that much. I think just keeping the Jawari in the pocket is better than foretelling, as sad as that is. Because we'll be able to ramp with the Goldspan Dragon. So I think I just want to keep this disruption from them blowing my brains out with something crazy. I forgot what that one card is. It's the 4-drop. Yeah, the 4-drop thing that has Haste Trample and then you can transform it. That thing is absolutely obnoxious. I forgot what it's called offhand. You can divide by 0, keep Jawari in the pocket. I think divide by 0 here is probably better than Epiphany. I know we're doing turns here, but we're also trying to win. So I'm going to keep the Divide by 0 in the pocket. Unless they drop something crazy, we can utilize the disruption a little bit better. Let's go ahead and make them commit. I'm starting to think, like, should we divide by 0 this? We don't really have any other means of... Okay. Oh, I'm such a silly goose. You can tell I don't play Izzet that much. What do we want? What would we like? Sciences gives us a little bit of life and fixes our hand a little bit, especially if we want to keep this. So, whatever. I'm cool with the environmental. Another Rangers. Well, we got flooded. I swear, we always get flooded with all of our Fading Hopes, and we never get it when we need it versus these little tokens. So, let's go ahead and drop the dragon. Can they finish us from here? I don't think so, right? 6. I'm gonna do it. And... yeah, I'm gonna swing because we need to drop the Epiphany for next turn. If they have lethal here, then good game. Next turn, if they've got lethal somehow, if they got some buff. Unless they'd have to drop another drop. Yeah. Let's do that. So if they got lethal here, then good on you. Okay, cool. So that's going to be good. That is not going to be enough. And then hopefully we just drop a thunderstorm of extra turns. So that'll be 7. Unless green has some sort of lightning strike thunderbolt that I've never seen printed before. Oh. So let's go ahead and do this. Beep. Because I don't want Goldspan Dragon to leave. The Goldspan's really awesome. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm just gonna hard cast it. We never foretelled either one of our epiphanies, but guess what? We don't have to. Bam! Do we even save? If we foretell this, do we even, like, save anything? I don't even know if we do. Another epiphany! Coming at ya! Wait, hold on. Swing out first. And this is lethal, but I'm just kind of having fun. This is all the turns. You gotta just love all the turns. There it is. Too many turns for you. Good game. Beowulf. That's how I'm gonna pronounce your name. I don't know how to say it. Beowulf. Little slow, huh? A little slow. We're going second. We're playing against aggro. We're feeling ballsy. We'll keep it. We're gonna worst case scenario turn 3. That's not even that bad. We'll take a Wandering Mind. We'll draw some. We'll get some removal. We'll get a Fading Hope. We'll dig. They didn't have a 1-drop. Ain't worried. Whatever. We can be a little slow. We can be a little slow. Aspirant. That's a nice aspirant you have there. We'll go ahead and drop the Hall of the Storm Giants. Even though we can't do anything. And overall, I don't think that's the end of the world. Oh, okay, so we are playing against Selesnya. Okay. Not the end of the world. Not the beginning of it either. Let's go ahead and drop Wandering Mind. We're going to need some removal here, and we don't get the removal. We get the extra turns, which we love extra turns. Jawari doesn't... Does that really help us that much? Oh man, this is pretty bad actually. We're going to be left in the dust next turn. I guess we have to take it, but we're going to be... Yeah, this is not good because next turn, I mean, we have to draw something because what else do we really have? Can't go Goldspan. This Shatter Skull Smashing doesn't do anything. I think we're just gonna have to chump block here. Not even joking. Okay. So this kind of hurts where you go slow. And they do that. Do I just chump block? Or do I wait for them to get bigger? I guess we don't. We'll wait. We'll wait. Saw it coming. Ooh, now we're starting to get a little nervous, huh? Our win condition is easily just gold spam into epiphanies and just murdering them that way. So... Woo-wee! This counterspell doesn't do much. Oh my, this is not good. The foretell doesn't do much either. I think we just leave this to hardcast it. I mean, we could foretell it for fun, but who cares, really, right? We'll just do that. We'll scare him off a little bit. We can't do... That doesn't do anything. That's the problem, because gold spans, they're going to be there anyway. So... We'll keep that for a chump block, and then keep Saw It Coming for hopefully something big and bombsy. Do be gentle. Blizzard Brawl. I think we have to live to counter that. I mean, we cannot take that damage. That's way too much damage. Yeah, you're getting chumped. You're getting chump blocked here. I ain't swimming with the fishies. I'm chump blocking you. Choose wisely. Wow, now I get a more effective chump block. Get a nice lifelink hit out of that. Divide by 0. I wish you cost 2 instead of 3. You could play gold span and then do something cool. But we'll take what we can get. We'll take what we can get. Let's go ahead and drop the Epiphany. Or not drop it. I wish we could drop it. That'd be great. Foretell. Keep the divide by 0. Pass turn. Yeah, this deck, I mean, we probably should just mulligan. I know it's brutal, but definitely probably just should have. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. That will weaken the aspirant a little bit. Unless they've got a veil. Okay, no. We're good there. We're good there. What do we even want here? I don't even know what the correct... You take an exhibition, you could get a sciences. They're not running artifacts. We'll just run this. Who knows? I'm not really running the strongest spot removal. I don't know. We'll just take this. Ouch! That's a big ol' ouch. Yeah, we're gonna need some help here. Okay. So... let's be crafty here, because... it's gonna get a little nasty here. Drop the island. Obviously you can do Epiphany. I think that's our best move. We get another turn. Storm Giants does not help us. We want to get to the Gambit, but do we want to pay this life? It's not looking terrible. These are 2 chump blockers. Right? Yeah. Woo-wee! I'm sweating here. So if I drop the dragon... they would need what? How many chump? They would need what? They can't Blizzard Brawl everything, right? I think we drop the Goldspan Dragon. Drop the Giants, even though this doesn't do anything. Not for now. Pass turn, and we just need to make sure we live one more turn. Because once we live one more turn, then it's going to get real sloppy real fast. It's pretty clear that Annihilation's pretty dumb. Pretty stupid of me to pick that. Even anything would do better. Be more efficient anyway. So barring some Blizzard brawling here, should be able to just chomp, right? Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's brutal. I mean, we can still chomp, but that does hurt quite a bit. You already know what the game plan is. 2 attackers, 2 blockers. Those are my birdies. I had a pet bird when I was a child once. He was pretty cool. He bit everyone that wasn't me. Just bite him. It was really great. 1, 2. I forget how many lands we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That we need 7 for this. Cannot do the galvanic, unfortunately. If we take this and swing, yeah, this is not going to be good. All right, let's go ahead and just, yeah, not the best. I wish we could do a galvanic, but we just simply are 1 mana short. That borrow time really messed us up. Oh, we're not paying it, obviously. Just want to see if it would be better on the next turn to like kill something, but I don't think we have enough mana for that either. So if we galvanic here, right? Do we have enough for 1, 2? Do we have enough for the egg and the iteration? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that makes 9. That's unfortunate. So we can cast the iteration. I think this is what we have to do. Cast the iteration, right? Instant or sorcery. This is a sorcery. We're going to give him cards, but that's better than having all that field presence. So we're going to go ahead and target this. And we get to cast it again. Who do we want to take out? Which one's better? I really don't even know. Probably the aspirant, I guess. This makes everything bigger, but this is a constant peck. Peck. So let's go ahead and do that. You'll draw 2 cards. I'll get this back. I guess this gives us a shot. It's not a good one, but it is a shot nonetheless. I'm gonna go ahead and swing here to make mana for the egg. Oh my. That's gonna be game. That's unfortunate. Just came up a little too short. We can still chump block. I mean, I highly doubt they don't have some sort of answer here, but we can chop here. Go for 4. Any pump, anything. Yeah, here we go. GG's. Wah, wah, wah. Smug alert! Smug alert! It's a good alert. Here we go. No extra turns. But that's okay. We will find a way to dig into them. They're messing around. They're not messing around. Big old Claire class. There's our extra turn. There's our extra turn nonsense. Go ahead and play this. Can't play anything turn 1. Anywho. Faceless Haven. That's going to be swinging on me a little later, isn't it? Drop the smoldering egg. I love the egg. Look at that. I mean, it's so good. Once it hatches into a beautiful Ashmouth dragon, we'll be cooking. This is actually kind of interesting. Like, what do we even want to do here? I do love me some Wandering Mind. They're not really going to... I would rather just put my threat out. I mean, whatever. You got to deal with this now. Do we really want this? Or do we want some removal? Or do we want some iteration? I'm feeling a little froggy. We don't have much land. I'd rather dig... Because the expressive iteration lets you dig for land. Since we are kind of dry, I'm going to opt to do that over the Gambit. Righteous Valkyrie. Okay. Let's go ahead and give us some blue. Blue who? Sure, I mean, not really... I kind of want to just divide by 0 it and slow it down because we can't. The dragon egg. That's for its power? What's this to do? Power. It's not an Ashmouth dragon yet. It's still a little egg, so it's not going to work. I think what we do, swing. And they're not going to call our bluff, which is fine. I don't know if it's fine. It's okay. We'll drop the egg and then we'll use the clue to draw a card. Because we don't want to waste this, because we didn't play the mana efficiently that way. I think we're okay with just drawing the card. There's not enough pressure here to really get nervous. Okay. Note your life total. I haven't read this card in forever. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card if your life total is greater than or equal to. Okay. It's interesting. They don't get it right. Okay, because it's just noted. And then whenever you cast a white spell, draw a card. Okay. Fair enough. Interesting. So we're playing extra turn spam. They're playing life spam. I think we have the better deck. I don't want to, you know, a little judgy, but I do think we're sitting a little prettier. So let's go ahead and foretell this. That'll be very nice. Next turn, I'm going to divide by 0 something. I love dividing by 0. So it's 18, so it's not... Does this act... No, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. So, whatever. Are they going to catch our bluff again? They're going to. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Choose Dragon Shoot. No, I don't. I'd rather just deal a hard 3 to you. And this way, we get to set up Smoldering Egg, which... Wait, what? Greater than or equal to. See, I can't read the equal to part. Well, it kind of messed me up a little bit. So the divide by 0 is a stronger play. Okie dokie, that Splendor's going to have to go. Luckily, they don't get the trigger there, so that's nice. Don't think I'm going to mess around here. Let's go ahead and draw. Not draw. Let's draw some birdies in the air. We do love birdies. I don't like this thing existing. I just don't like you existing. That's the problem. Yeah, whatever. Go back. Go back! Do I want the archaic? I don't want the archaic. That doesn't work very well. We can't target enchantments with these colors. So... I think maybe just the mascot. The mascot at least puts pressure down. So let's go ahead and draw. We're just using all our resources. We're just spitballing all our resources right now. And another epiphany. Go ahead and save big money at Menards with this. I think we're sitting okay. Kind of just spitballed that whole thing, but it ended up being okay. I wonder how smug they're feeling. I'm not feeling too smug. I wonder if they have the alert going off. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and pop it to level 2. It doesn't do anything. It's pretty underwhelming there. Was that 4 mana just to gain life, put a 1/1? Yeah, it's kind of underwhelming there. So... I'm just messed up by not placing the iteration. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this, so when we play Epiphany next turn, we can swing for a lot more damage. I think that sounds okay with me. Yeah, I think that's fine, because if they play this, I mean, that's kind of a wasted card, to be honest. I'm just going to start popping off free turns, and it's not going to be good with them. As long as we can establish a big board presence, whether it be Goldspan Dragon or all these mascots and a little cute little birdies, and we just take extra turns, they just keep popping them in the face. You can't take all them turns, you can't take all them pops. It's going to be over. Yeah, no, you got your cleric class, and you got all your. That's what I'm saying. You got all of your cards that make you draw life. But guess what? I'm taking all the turns. Oh, this is. Oh, we are going to take every turn in Magic history. Let's go ahead. Hard cast this. I don't even care. Hard cast. Hard cast. Swing out. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. I don't even think we're gonna... Okay. This is just ridiculous. I can't even say okay enough. Cast another Epiphany. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Good game. Banra. It's a little slow, but alright. We'll roll with it. We can always... Epiphany turn 2. I guess that's something... So they actually have this cute little guy. I think it's what's the name? Xanathar? I think? Or is that the other one? I don't know. It kind of looks like that one. There's definitely a Xanathar. So they beat me to the Fortel. We'll go ahead and follow behind. Epiphany? Do you have Divide by Zero? No, Behold the Multiverse. I hear there's a lot of civilians in the multiverse. Some intro I saw, I don't know. Ouch! Gambit, let's play the Gambit now. We might be able to win next turn. Save the Divide by Zero. Pass. I don't know, my algebra teacher always said you couldn't divide by 0, but they never played Magic, so I don't know what the heck they're talking about. I'll let you peck me for one. Owie! And that's gonna be it, huh? Let's go ahead and just do it. I don't know. Whatever. I'll just annoy you. Maybe you divide my 0? Maybe you play Memory Deluge? Okay. I think you're delusional. If you think that's gonna save you from this onslaught of extra turns. See, we were really good on lands. Do they have more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we should draw the Archaics. I still never know if I'm saying that word correctly. Do we even want to draw cards? Sure. Sure. So let's go ahead. That costs 3, right? Drop this. Alright. Nothing too fancy there. Just go ahead and refuel, reload. We'll be ready to drop a little gold spanny next turn. Unless they're sitting on something crazy. Replicating ring. Oh my gosh, I think I saw this card in a draft, but I don't even... At the beginning of your upkeep, put a night counter. And if it has 8, remove all of them and create 8 colorless snow artifact tokens with... What in the world are you doing here? What in the world is that? What in the replicating ring? I forgot that thing that just spams a bunch of like artifact tokens. Okay. It's obviously kicking my butt, so can't talk too much crap. Obviously beating me up pretty good here, so if I just get out countered the rest of this, I'm gonna be so sad. I'll give shout out to Replicate. If Replicating Ring beats us, I'll give you all the props in the world. But until then, what are we doing here? Until the Replicating Ring goes off. An X, oh, that's not, see, that's just not gonna get it done here. So they left themselves wide open. We can play the Epiphany. Next turn we should be able to play another Epiphany. So extra turn number 1. Not super effective. So drop the mountain. I think this is honestly okay. I mean, I know we could just pop it off again, but I want to drop this, and then have a galvanic iteration, and then drop another gambit. I think that's a better play. So let's drop the Goldspan Dragon. They are tapped out. We don't have to worry about anything. Swing out. Damage. Damage is good. I don't think we're going to get as lucky as we did this time and have them be tapped out. But, you know. Let me go ahead and do this. Or should we... 1, 2, 3. We'll have this anyway, so we'll be able to be guaranteed a Galvanic on top of an Epiphany, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I would rather keep this because... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because I want to keep the Jawari Disruption. If they have some exile, something nuts. I mean, they're already running replicating ring. So if they have an exile spell and we can't get this back, we wouldn't have enough for a disruption. Okay. Okay. That's gonna hurt. My turn. Really? That's it. Okay, so you clearly... Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I'm just a little perplexed. This replicating ring and all the untapped mana while I have this out is just a little confusing. So let's drop the Galvanic iteration. We've got bad things plotted. Okay. They can counter this, but it's getting casted twice. As I understand this. So... I mean, they could... Do they have 2 counters? That'd be a little sick. Okay. Wow, that's gonna be it. They know the Thunder's coming. So we're back here at the old hideout for a little game recap. So, all in all, wow. This deck packs a punch. If you can go ahead and get the Alvarin's Epiphany and the Alchemist Gambit, especially with a Galvanic iteration, there's so much you can do. Now, it is important to establish some sort of field presence, whether it be with a mascot exhibition or, you know, obviously a Goldspan Dragon is lights out, even a Wandering Mind. I mean, you gotta have something on the field in order to generate any sort of pressure. But as soon as you have anything in the air, hopefully, but anything on the field, in the air usually, with the mascots, at least one of them, and the Goldspan and the Wandering Mind, you go ahead and drop all the Thunder, all the Smoke, all the Alvarin, all the Alchemists, all the Owls you can think of, and then you get to beat your opponent relentlessly over and over and over and over until they can't go on anymore. I mean, overall, I don't really know what I would change. Again, I know I went over in the intro, said the Hullbreaker Horror. I mean, that would be pretty good, but that's just not the way the deck operates. I know that card is absolutely busted, but yeah, this deck just wants to lay out a few cards, hopefully a Goldspan, and just keep relentlessly attacking and swinging. I hope you guys enjoy this video. This was a really fun one for me. Seriously, this one was awesome. I hope you guys leave a like. I hear the button looks... I mean, it's just like this. It's just like this. Subscribe, comment, tell me how ugly I am, whatever you gotta do. But until then, I will see you in the next adventure. ManaMan out.